like to share with you for a few minutes about the power of associations. I remember a season probably about, oh gosh, wow, that now has to be maybe 18, 19 years ago. My wife and I were going through a particularly difficult season, and we met a couple at church. We started, no, gosh, it had to be over 20 years ago. We met a couple at church. So we became friends. Then we became eating friends, and then we became visiting each other's houses friends. It's amazing. Sometime at that time, we were living in an apartment. This 20 had to be more than 20 years back, and he was a VP at FedEx. He didn't treat us any different, but we noticed that from the time we spent around them, that slowly they made us dream again. Sometimes you can get into a tough place, a tough spot, and you'll stop even longing to ascend higher. We kept spending around time around this couple, and we went. My wife was bold enough. We started going to look at homes because we were motivated by their nice looking home, and we just started to strive higher. You know, maybe a year or two into the friendship, we've moved into a new home after a long stretch of apartment dwelling. Changing your crowd can change your life. You need people around you that can see the giant inside of you. You don't need anybody counting your hardships, counting your problems, and naming them one by one. You need people that inspire you. If you're in sales, in business, why would you? I'm not telling you to look over people and take people for granted, but why would you spend most of your time with the guy at the bottom of the board? You need to find a way on your own dime to buy the guy at the top of the board to see what he's doing, and the association will, in the meantime, bring you up. It's amazing sometimes. Sometimes you got to get away from the competition, get away from your pride, and actually reach out for people who are, in essence, as they say in the street vernacular, killing the game. Folks, if this person or this woman, this man in business are setting the world on fire, you need to go and see what makes them burn. I started, every now and then the right association will put some meat on your drain muscles. I have a friend and visited his home, and there's a scene from the movie ATL that says, "You got a Picasso in your house." Well, he didn't have a Picasso in his house, but he had a palm tree. A palm tree. I'm not talking about a little bitty one. I'm talking about a live palm tree, all the way up, almost fully blown, right there in the house, 3-story house. It's amazing how your dreams will change when you're around the right associations. Then when you get around the right association and you start seeing people at another level, you're seeing people, you learn their back and forths and everything, then you see that they're not that much smarter than you. Folks, look, you got to be around the right association. I don't own a Patty Philippe. Patty Philippe. I may not even be pronouncing that right. It's not in my income zone, but I know how to talk it. And talking Patty Philippe's might win you some fans. I've had a Rolex. I don't think the Rolex crowd, because that's probably the crowd that most people know in the watch world. But the real watch connoisseurs, you go there talking to them about a Rolex, and they don't want to even talk to you. So, folks, look, associations are important, and life isn't about stuff. But if you want to succeed at the highest levels, you're going to have to change your associations. Folks, you're going to have to spend some time with winners. If you're an eagle, go find you some other eagles. Don't expect to ascend in life if you're an eagle and you're hanging around those crows and everything else. Folks, look, you need to go around people that make your baby dance. All of us have a baby inside. We got an idea, we got a project, we got a concept, we got a giant that's ready to be birthed on the inside. And there are some people that will make your baby leap. Some people that'll motivate you. Some people that give you a different take on life. Look, folks, if you want to go higher in life, higher in business, higher in everything that you put your hands to do, it might be smart to change some of your associations and look to associate with winners. God bless you. LinkedIn, that's a little different type. But look, iron sharpens iron. You won't get better always kicking it with the guy at the bottom of the board. You got to stop your jealousy. You got to stop your envy of the person that's killing the game at your company, and maybe take some time and listen with them on your dime. Take them out. Find out one thing. Sometimes they can give you one nugget that can change your business life. Folks, if you want to change your life, most times you got to change your associations. Have a wonderful day.